Say something?
Say something.
I
Can you hear me?
can hear you there. Let me see
Yeah.
here.
Check. We're good. No echo. Yeah.
Yep.
Perfect. What?
I just had to fix the banner.
I see.
Hello, happy Halloween!
Hello. Happy Halloween.
Brittany says, love the costume.
Thanks.
Veronica says, wow, Rebecca, you look amazing.
Aw, thank you, honey.
Happy Halloween. Hello,
Yay.
hello.
A Halloween live. Whoop whoop.
You look great, Lone Marie says.
Thank you, honey. So hello. Welcome. My name is Rebecca Dragonheart, and I am a psychic medium. I've been doing my work now for 30 years. We're going to do a Q&A on my live today. So there's a few different ways to get your questions answered. Hit that like button. Every 40,000 likes, we'll do 5 free questions. And we'll go through how you can get a guaranteed question answered here on the live.
All right. Hello, everyone. In order to get your questions answered and be put on the list, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you 3 questions answered. $25 will get you 5 questions answered. And $50 will get you 10 questions answered.
Math.
That's okay. Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member. So stick around until the end.
Yay.
Happy Halloween, everyone. Hello, hello. All right. We can get started here with 5 free questions from the comments, so feel free to start putting in some free questions, everyone. All right, our first free question here is from Imani. Imani says, will I meet my person soon? If so, when or how?
So not this year. It looks like they're coming in next year, honey. It does feel to me like you guys will meet. It's just like by chance in public. So it's not anything like you're not going out looking or anything like that. You just seem to meet in public is what I hear. Yeah,
All
it feels
right.
almost like a grocery store or something like that.
All right. Our next question here. Thank you so much, Nicole, for the roses is from Nicole. Nicole says, Justin's thoughts/feelings about seeing me the other morning?
It feels positive. Definitely feels like I want to see you again. So it's a good feeling is what I hear.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Just Rose and Christine. You guys are awesome. Our next question here is from Rosa. Rosa says, should I walk away from Peter?
Yeah, it does feel like this connection isn't as strong on the other side. So for yourself, it's stronger is what I hear. So it's a waste of energy is what your guys are saying.
All right. Thank you so much for the gifts, everyone. Thank
Thanks,
you,
guys.
Meta, Carly, Jennifer, Ice Cold Tea, and Just Rose.
Wow.
You guys are awesome.
That's very awesome.
Happy Halloween.
Yes.
All right. Our next question here is from Carly. Carly says, will James ask me to be his girlfriend soon?
It doesn't look like there's going to be an ask for you to be girlfriend. It's more of like spending time together and whatnot, but I'm not seeing you being official, unfortunately. Yeah. Sorry, honey.
All right. And our last free question here, just for the moment, is from Julie. Julie says, is it over with E?
No, they say it's not over.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you so much for all of the gifts, everyone. You guys are amazing.
Yes, you are.
All right. We can get started here on our questions on our list. Welcome and welcome back, everyone. Our first question is from Veronica Gomez. Welcome back, Veronica. She gets 3 questions.
Perfect.
Her first question is, any messages from my spirit guides?
I will say for you, honey, you know, there has been a lot of spiritual energy around you lately. There's been a lot of support from the other side, so it's very important that we are paying attention to the energy around us, the dreams and feelings that you're having. You're working through the spiritual energy is what they're saying.
All right. Her next question is, anything else I need to be aware of that is coming my way?
It does feel to me like more stability now. It's not going to be as much chaos next year as you've had this year. So it does feel like it just kind of smooths out for you. So I'm not worried for you. There is going to be, again, um, someone leaving, we've already talked about. But other than that, it feels to me like 2024 is a pretty good year for you. Okay. Much more balanced.
All right. And Veronica's last question is there anything I can do to get cash flow until I get my real estate license?
Um, so they're saying not really, other than maybe taking out like another job, which isn't something that I would recommend for you because that's just too many plates in the air. There's not much that's going to bring in that extra cash flow, but they do say that the real estate and what you do now is going to pick up, so it's not going to stay in this lull that you're in right now. Okay, so that is already going to get better, and you are going to have more cash flow coming
All right. Thank you so much, Veronica.
in.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Welcome back, everyone.
Happy
Shaz says, you look
Halloween.
so cute, lol.
Thank you. Happy Halloween.
And Anna says, wow, love the costume.
Thanks.
Welcome back, Amber. Don't worry, we just started the live, so
Yes.
you're not late.
Mhm.
All right, and on that note, for those of you who are just joining us, hello, welcome, and welcome back, and happy Halloween.
Mhm.
In order to get your questions answered and be put on the list, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And as you can see, the prices are right on the screen.
Mhm.
Yes, happy Halloween. Hello, hello. And thank you so much, Ice Cold Tea, for the roses.
Aw, thank you, honey.
All right, our next question here on our list is from Bernie Mansney. Hello, Bernie. Bernie gets. Oh, wait, 1 second here. Give me a moment.
Okay.
All right, we just changed it, so it's not Bernie yet. Sorry.
Oh. Okay.
Our next question here is from BP. Hello,
Hi,
BP. Welcome
BP.
back. She gets a few questions.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Her first question here is, what do I have to do to have the best outcome in my future love life? I find myself saying, what do I do? Do I stay or go? Is
Mhm.
staying and having faith what I'm supposed to do? I badly want us to work.
Mhm. So here's the thing. We can never control anybody else. So with you, the in and out energy is what really kind of makes things more complicated for you, so that that manifestation can't happen. So asking yourself if you should stay or should you go, because there are some days that you do feel like you want to stay, and then there's days that you do want to go. That can complicate the energy for you. Okay, honey? So it's very important that you get very clear on not necessarily the person you're stuck on, more so what is it you're looking for in a partner and in a healthy, happy relationship. That's where you want to keep your energy focused. Not so much on a specific person. It's more, what is it going to feel like to have the perfect partner in your life? What I hear with the two of you is it's so complicated and the energy goes back and forth that it's hard to stabilize just because of how we're feeling. Okay. I hope that helps you just kind of keep your energy where it needs to stay.
All right. Her next question is, do you see any change at all for James and I in the month of November? I'm feeling like I wasted my time for 12 years with someone who couldn't treat me right, and I don't want to be sitting around waiting for someone who never plans to be with me or doesn't respect my efforts.
So I will say this, you are important. So don't ever feel like that was a waste or that you wasted your life, because you are important to James. However, James is not necessarily in that same vibration that you're in, so doesn't recognize things the same way that you do. And that is complicated for your side and his side, because this individual is not giving you what you need. So it's really about reevaluating and making a clear decision based off of that. I wouldn't say you wasted 12 years. It doesn't feel like that at all.
All right. Her next question is my waiting still worth it, as in us being together in a relationship in the next few months? I don't know if my mental health can take more of this, hoping he comes around.
So what I hear is it's still very much the same energy with James. So it's still, I'm very pulled back I haven't really given the energy forward into being in a relationship. James is just not the type of person at this moment who's ready for that kind of commitment. So you are there by yourself. Unfortunately, James isn't there yet. They say that he is getting there and he is moving into that alignment. He doesn't want to lose you. That I do hear very loudly. So having you not around would be very painful, is what I hear. However, you can't base your decision to be with somebody on that, right? You have things that you need, and James isn't providing those things.
All right, her next question is he not wanting a relationship with me because he has other women in his
Mm-hmm.
energy? I've done nothing but show him that I'm a good woman. There's got to be some reason.
You're definitely a good woman, honey. It is a lack of the ability to commit on his side. It's not you at all. It is all on James and James's ability and inability to be fully committed. And it doesn't get, I don't hear it's because there's like hordes of women or anything like that. It doesn't feel like that at all. It's like uh, too much of a coward to really commit is what it feels like.
All right, her next question is if I don't reach out to James, we'd be over for good.
No, I hear that James would reach out eventually. It wouldn't be quick, but there would still be an attempt to communicate with you. Yeah,
Her next question is would he just let me go? I have a feeling that he wouldn't even try if he knew I was stepping back.
he would. He would try. He would totally try. What I get every time when I ask that question is he doesn't want you to leave his life.
All right, her next question is this is her last question. I used to joke that if you are only dating someone, that means you're able to see multiple people and may the best one win. I've been so angry that James was entertaining 2 women since we met. I try to justify how can I be mad at him if we were never in a relationship?
Mm-hmm.
Is he being disloyal or just human? I've never felt so conflicted in my life.
I would consider what his actions to be more selfish. Definitely not a normal way to behave. So I would say that the actions themselves are disloyal. You have been always very committed to James. It's just been more on your side than on his. And that is just the way that he is, period. This is the person that he is. He needs a wake up call, and sometimes it does take shutting the door and being like unresponsive and unopen to this individual to really kick them into the energy they need to be in.
All right, thank you so much. That's it for her. And welcome back. Thank you so much for all of the gifts, everyone. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you, Veronica. And thank you, Carissa.
Oh, thanks, guys.
And ice cold tea.
Nice.
Aw, and Angelica says, love the costume. Princess says, OMG, yes, the costume amazing. And Inga says, the costume looks amazing.
Thanks. Do you guys know who I am?
Yeah, if you know, just leave a little comment. All right. Our next question here on our list is from Melissa Bray. Welcome back,
Hey,
Melissa.
Melissa.
She says, hi, girls. Just wanted to know John's current feeling and thoughts on me.
So I do hear that John has been thinking about you. The last 3 days specifically, I hear. I will say, still holding back and still like keeping myself from approaching. However, that does feel like it's faltering. So I do hear like you are going to communicate in November. Okay, honey?
All right. Thank you so much, Melissa. Our next question here is from Brittany Hosking. Welcome back, Brittany. She says, what do I need to know for the rest of the year?
So a lot of the energy is about focusing on you for the next couple of months. Don't put yourself into a position where you're not putting yourself first, is what they're saying. Okay. So it does feel like there is going to be some energies around that are going to be pulling you in a direction that you don't necessarily want to go. So put your foot down is basically what your guides are saying. So stand up for yourself, look out for yourself, really focusing on you during the next few months will push the energy the way that it needs to go going into 2024. More power is what they're saying. So more power, self-empowerment is what I hear.
All right. Thank you so much, Brittany.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to go over everything here.
Okay.
So hello, everyone. Welcome and welcome back. And yes, happy Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
In order to get your questions answered and be put on the list, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And as you can see, the prices are right on the screen. All right, I'm going to go over our list as well. So if you have donated to be on the list, just keep your ears open for your name. Our next question here is from Michelle Placencia, then Catherine K, then Kelly Knapp, then Anna Silvestri, then Christine Kaba, then we have Alexis Pultz, then Metza Gadgard, then Rosanna Carolyn, then Alexis Scott, then Tiffany Soto, and that's it for now.
Oh,
All
perfect.
right. That means that there is hardly any wait time on the list right now, guys. It'll go very fast.
Well,
All right. Our next question here is from Michelle Placencia. Hello, Michelle. Michelle gets 5 questions.
perfect.
Her first question here is Happy Halloween, Rebecca
Happy
and
Halloween,
B.
honey.
You were right. Fernando replied on Sunday. However, he said he can't see me Friday. Why? Will he change his mind?
It does look like he has something planned, is what I hear. It does feel to me like there will be something in between this weekend coming up. So it does feel like you will see each other. It does feel brief though. Okay, so it's a quick visit.
All right, her next question is He did make up for the lack of communication Saturday, and we texted throughout the day Sunday. Is this him melting slowly?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
All right, Michelle's next question is How will things be with us in November?
So November feels better. It feels to me like you see each other a little bit more in November than you did during October. A lot of physical contact is what I hear.
All right, Michelle's next question is Will my friend Gabby get the disability specialist position?
Oh, I heard no. Sorry, honey.
All right, and Michelle's last question is she says, I emailed questions, just want to know if I can change those, and happy Halloween. Please donate. All right.
Oh, very nice.
Can she change her email questions?
Yeah, just make sure you send me something right away, okay, honey?
All right.
Yeah.
And yes, thank you. Happy Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
That means that one of you gets a question from the
Ah.
comments. Thank you so much, Michelle. Let's give her a big thank you.
All right.
All right. The first one that I see here is from Karina. Karina says, Any messages from my spirit guides I should know?
So I hear that there is a lot of intense, very tense energy. They're saying relax, allow yourself to have a more calm disposition because this tense energy is creating a lot of chaos around you. Okay, honey? So the only thing we can control is ourselves in what's happening around us. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much. And thank you, Michelle, for donating your question.
Yes.
Also, thank you so much, everyone, for the gifts. Thank you, Shaz and Amber Lee. You guys are awesome.
Thank you. Happy Halloween.
All right. Our next question here is from Catherine K. Hello, Catherine, who gets 10 questions.
Nice.
Yay!
All right.
Happy Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Catherine's first question is The next home that I purchase, when will it be listed and is it currently listed for sale?
No, it is not currently listed. They're saying in March is when you will find it.
All right. Catherine's next question is When I see the home listed, will I know right away that's the one?
You will. Yeah. It'll fit criteria of what you have as your expectation and needs for a space. Yeah.
All right. Her next question is The next home I purchase, is it in the same town that I live in now?
No. No, it feels like it's a bit of a drive.
Her next question is My brother Jake and his wife want to purchase a home for the in-laws. When do you see this purchase happening?
It's not happening until summertime is what I hear.
All right. Her next question is My brother Jake and his business partners, when do you see them buying their next investment property?
10 months is what I hear.
All right. Her next question is Will this investment property be commercial in nature?
No, it doesn't feel commercial.
All right. Her next question is Will my lawyer be able to figure out a business structure for me to partner with Corey?
Yes, although it does feel to me like it's going to start out a certain way and then change. So it's not going to stay the way that you have it set at first.
All right. Her next question is When is a good time for me to visit Steve H. in Toronto regarding investments?
So they're showing February. So I would say try to get there by February.
All right. Her next question is Do you see me partnering/working with another realtor at some point where we would work together in the selling and buying transactions and share the profits, or am I better off to work independently?
Yeah, I don't hear that you will. What I hear, there will be some collaboration, but the collaboration that you're going to do is not where you're sharing or splitting commissions or sharing and splitting funds. It's more about supporting each other. It does feel to me like you're staying independent. And
All right. And Catherine is giving away her last question. Thank you so much,
nice. Look
Catherine.
at that. You guys are so generous.
Let's
Love
give
it.
a big thank you to Catherine. One of you gets a
Mhm.
free question courtesy of her.
Perfect.
All right. The first one that I see here is from Shaz. Hello.
Hey.
Shaz says, "Hi, ladies. Am I still on the path to get pregnant before the year ends?"
So I do hear that there is still a baby floating around you. Yep. So yes, you are.
All right. Thank you so much, Shaz. And thank you, Catherine, for donating that question.
Mhm.
Also, thank you, everyone, for all of the gifts. Thank you, Amber, Shaz, and Adriatica. You guys are
Aw, thanks,
awesome.
guys.
All right. For those of you who are just joining us or would just like to know, in order to get your questions answered and be put on the list, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you so much, everyone.
Did anybody guess who I was?
No, I didn't see any comments. I'll let you know if someone does. All right. Our next question here is from Kelly Knapp. Hello, Kelly.
Hello, Kelly.
1 second.
Okay.
All right. Kelly gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Her first question is, will my doctor call today?
No, not today. I hear Wednesday, so it'll be tomorrow.
All right. Kelly's next question is, will I be admitted to the hospital for more tests?
It does look like you are going to have more tests. However, don't hear that you'll be admitted.
All right. And Kelly's last question is, will any more diagnosis come up?
It will, honey. I hear that you're going to find solutions, but it's not, it feels like it's still a few months away. So it's going to take some time and multiple, they're saying multiple tests and different doctors. It's not just going to be the one. Okay. So you may need another opinion, basically, is what they're saying.
All right. Thank you, Kelly.
Mm-hmm.
We have a few guesses, but nothing right yet.
No, nothing yet. What did they got?
Boris Fairy Goddess. BP says Maleficent. Dracula.
Dracula.
Oh, someone got it.
Oh,
Netta says Hecate.
there you
That's
go.
right.
With the 2 sisters on the side of the head, the moon. Yeah. Good job.
All right. She's a goddess.
She
Yeah.
is. Yeah.
All right. Our next question here is from Anna Silvestri. Hello, Anna, who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Anna's first question is, hello, hope all is well. Will my daughters be okay going out Halloween night?
Yes. No worries there.
All right. Her next question is, one moment here.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's supposed to say youngest. My
Mhm.
youngest has been blinking a lot, and of course I'm worried. Is she okay?
Yeah, I hear you. It's okay. It feels to me like it's a stress response, so it's more emotional. Yeah.
All right. And Anna's last question is, my youngest is starting basketball this week. Is there anything I should be worried about?
Not at all. No, she's gonna have a great time, is what I hear, and make some friends. So it's good.
All right. Thank you so much, Anna. That's it for
Yes.
her.
Okay.
All right. Remember, keep on tapping the screen, everyone. Once you make it to 40,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments.
Mhm.
Everyone says, I see it now. Love
Yes.
it. Thank you so much, Lori and Shaz, for the gifts.
Aw, thank you so much, you guys.
All right. And we have a quick clarification here
Mhm.
from BP.
Uh-huh.
One moment.
Mhm.
All right. She says, BP says, is it in my best interest, as in it will come to fruition if I stay?
So what I hear for you, honey, is that it will end up being a better situation, but it takes time to get to the point that you're asking. So, if you have more time to wait and you feel confident and comfortable waiting, yeah, it will eventually get there. It's not happening overnight. It does still take some time, and it's a long period of time, I hear. So it'll come to fruition. It's just going to take some
All right, thank you. Welcome back. Hello, hello. Our list is still open.
time. Mm-hmm.
And happy Halloween.
Yes.
All right, our next question is from Christine Cava, who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Yes. All right. Christine's first question is, Hi, Rebecca. You
Hey.
told me Gus will reach out last week, but he didn't. It's been over a week now. When do you see him contact me, and why is it taking so long?
So I hear that there is just a lot of really busy energy. I still hear that he's reaching out right away. So it's not something that's like way down the line. It feels to me like it's going to happen pretty quick here. Just be open and receptive. Don't get so caught up on the timing of it. It just really feels like Gus has been very busy, is what I hear. Yeah. So right away.
All right. Christine's next question is, How does 2024 look for me? Anything good?
2024 feels much better. What they're showing is a lot more of the things we've asked for coming into your realization. So I do see a lot of financial security for you, and I do hear relationship security as well. So relationship is changing, or how relationship is coming in. It feels to me like it's very solid, very positive, very close is what I hear. So you have a lot of your manifestations coming into fruition. It feels more towards around mid, but it's starting energetically during like this time here now. Okay.
All right. And Christine's last question is, You told me my face/neck pain will go away and to stay away from anything that causes inflammation.
Mm-hmm.
Is this going to be an ongoing problem, or once it goes away, it will go away for good?
Yeah, once you heal, it's done. I don't see it being an ongoing issue for you. However, I do hear that when you are inflamed, you will find that it's achy later on. It's not going to be the same kind of pain that you're in now, or the same kind of uncomfortable as you are now, but you will recognize that when you do eat certain things that inflame your system, you will feel it. Okay? So it is sort of ongoing, but not in the same capacity as it is right now.
All right. Thank
Mm-hmm.
you so much. And thank you so much, Smiley, for following. Welcome.
Yay! Hello, hello.
Also, thank you, Lori, Ice Cold Tea, and Roxana for the roses.
Aw, thank you, you guys.
All right. Our next question is from Alexis Pultz. Welcome back. Who gets 3 questions.
Perfect.
Her first question is, Am I currently pregnant? I'm waiting a few more days to test as it's too early.
Mm-hmm. So I'm not hearing that you're going to get a positive pregnancy test during yeah, they're saying not yet, honey. It is going to happen fairly quickly, they're saying. But just not yet. You didn't this cycle is what they're saying. Okay?
All right. Alexis's next question is, Anything new and exciting happening before the end of the year?
No, not much is going to be changing before the end of the year. I hear for you, the significant month going into 2024 is April. So April is a big month. There's a lot of new beginnings during April, is what they're saying. So it looks like there's going to be a shift around your career or career choices. Finances seem to uh, elevate a lot, is what they're saying. And then also family and the family dynamics seem to be shifting, is what I hear.
All right. And her last question is, Will my new role at work get better with time?
Absolutely. Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Alexis.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Meta Gadgard. Hello,
Hello,
Meta.
honey.
Who gets 3 questions.
Perfect.
Meta's first question is, I can't wait till 5 free questions. She says, Will we get custody of Brian's son tomorrow?
No, it doesn't look like you are going to get custody. However, there is a starting point where it feels to me like there is going to be more visits or more time together, but it doesn't feel like you're getting. Yeah.
All right. Her next question is, Will the meeting Thursday go in my favor?
I hear it well. Yes.
All right. And Meta's last question, she says, Give it away.
No way. Ah, that's awesome.
Thank you so much. You're awesome.
So much giveaway today. We just started and we've already had 3 people do it.
Yeah,
Amazing.
it's wonderful.
Amazing.
Thank you so much. I think that said, yes. Hoa, thank you so much for following.
Nice.
Welcome.
Hi.
All right. Our free question here is from Roxana, who says, When will I get my driver's license?
So it does look like it's going to be beginning of next year for you, honey. So 2024.
All right. Thank you. And thank you
And
so
thanks,
much,
Meta.
everyone, for the gifts. What was that?
And the giveaway was from Meta, right?
Yes, it
Yes.
was.
So thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, Amber. Amber
Mhm.
sent some shoes and a flaming heart.
Oh, thank you, honey.
And thank you, Vika, for the pumpkin.
Nice.
All right. Our next question here is from Rosanna Carolyn. Hello, Rosanna. Who gets 3 questions.
Perfect.
Rosanna's first question is, hi, ladies. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
So, the past few nights, I've been trying to connect with Barry energetically. Is it working?
I
What is
hear it.
causing to
Yeah.
happen on his end?
Yeah, I hear it is. So one of the things that it does in the biggest aspect of things is it makes him think about you. So that's always a good thing. I hear you're doing a good job. Yeah, you're doing a really good job connecting.
All right. Her next question is, when do you see him being pulled to reach out to me?
It looks like it will be next month, so in November. Yeah.
And her last question is, do you see me and Barry getting into a relationship once he reaches out to me again and start talking again?
So it doesn't feel like you're going to jump right into a relationship right away. It does feel like communication is going to happen pretty consistently first. It's about 2 months after you guys communicate that you do get into a relationship. So it takes a little bit of time.
All right. Thank you,
Mhm.
Rosanna.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Welcome. Thank you so much. Lana says, I love your makeup, Rebecca. And Jessica says, OMG, love the fit.
Aw, thanks.
Happy Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
And Rosanna said, thanks.
Mm-hmm. You're welcome, honey.
All right. I'm going to go over our list again here.
Okay.
So, for those of you who have donated to be on the list, just keep your ears open for your name. And I'll read it now. All right. Our next question is from Alexis Scott,
Mhm.
then Veronica C., then Tiffany Soto, then Amber Lee. After Amber is Samia Dan, then Alexis B., then Terralyn Holes, then Alana Pollock, then Shuna Norton, and that's it for now.
All right.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone.
Mhm.
And there is about 10 minutes left to donate, everyone. 10 more minutes left to get on the list. So, again, you can go click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you so much, everyone.
Mhm.
All right. And remember to keep on tapping the screen. Once we make it to 40,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions.
That's right.
All right. Don't worry, Gail. You can just go to the live support through the link in the bio. I'll show you how to do that, okay? I'll do it on the chat here. All right. Our next question here is from Alexis Scott. Hello, Alexis.
Hello, honey.
Who gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Alexis says, hi, ladies. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Would going to this hypnotherapist be beneficial for me?
It will. It doesn't fix things immediately, but over a bit of time, yes. It does feel like you'll have to go more than once, okay?
All right. Her next question is general message, please.
So with you, so your guides have been really trying to communicate with you. They're saying that they have been using music a lot and numbers a lot. So paying attention to the lyrics of songs that are standing out for you. The numbers, it's really paying attention to what you're feeling, what you're saying, or what you are doing that is coming through just before you see those numbers. So what were you thinking? What were you saying? What were you feeling just before you see the numbers? And that's them communicating with you. But they're really trying to get the point across, okay? You are opening up to them more is what they're saying. So it's very important that we are paying attention to these 2 specific things. So the lyrics of song, or songs that get stuck in your ear kind of thing, and then the numbers, okay?
All right. And Alexis is donating her last
No way.
question. Thank you so much. She says, stay blessed.
Aw, thank you so much, honey.
You're amazing. All right.
Mhm,
Let's
thank
all give a
you.
big thank you to Alexis. One of you
Yeah.
gets another free question
Another
courtesy
free
of her.
question. Yay.
How awesome.
Very awesome.
All right. The first one that I see here is from Stephanie, who says, will I be approved for any of the apartments I've applied for in November?
So I do hear you have found the apartment you're gonna move to. Yes. Yeah. And it will be very quickly here, is what they're saying.
All right. Thank you so
Mhm.
much. And thank you again, Alexis.
Yes, thank you, honey.
And we're halfway to our like goal now, everyone. So
Wow,
keep on
yay.
tapping the screen. We only need
Mhm.
20,000 more likes to get there.
Nice.
All right. Our next question here is from Veronica C. Hello. Veronica gets 5
Okay.
questions. Her first question is, Hi, ladies.
Hi.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Will my trip to see Abe in 3 weeks help bring us closer and improve our relationship?
Yes. So it is very important that you go with an open heart, okay, honey? So don't have any um pre-planned things. Just be open and receptive.
All right. Her next question is, when do you see Abe asking me to move in with him or some sort of next level commitment? I'm looking for relationship security.
Right. So that isn't coming until next year. I hear around April for you, honey. Okay.
All right. Her next question is there anything I can do to deepen my relationship with Abe? I feel he's a bit withdrawn and hasn't been very active in pursuing me or being present in our relationship.
Yeah, it's different for both of you, is what I hear. You're very open, you communicate really freely. Um not so much on the other side. So it feels to me like I'm very closed down, timid, not necessarily connected to my feelings the way that I should be. So it's just going to take a little bit of time, honey. I think for you, it's like have a nice, relaxed, enjoyed energy when you're with each other. Um, don't really focus so much on tomorrow and just be in your moment. This is going to help the energy be in the now, which will then strengthen it during this time and not so much in the future because we're a little ahead of it is what I hear. Okay. So you just have to pull your energy back just a little bit and just be in that moment when you're together. Okay.
All right. Her next question is Abe had a mini heart attack a few weeks ago and hasn't been feeling himself. When will he find himself again to feel happy and positive like he used to be?
Yeah, it does feel to me like that is going to get better. They're saying by around February. So it does take a couple of months for recovery. Okay. But it's going to be okay, is what I hear.
All right. And her last question is when will Abe be able to proceed with his divorce to his ex? She's been petty and holding a lot over his head.
It feels like that's not going to happen for about 5 months.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for
Mhm.
Veronica C.
Okay.
All right, and there is 5 minutes left to donate, everyone. 5 more minutes left to get on the list. So if you would like to get your questions answered to be put on the list, click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio.
Mhm.
Erica A says your costume is awesome.
Thank you.
All right, and we have one moment here. We have a quick clarification from Christine Kaba.
Okay.
Give me 1 second. All right, Christine says, just to clarify, I shouldn't reach out to Gus or I should wait for him.
So it's okay for you to reach out. They don't say that you shouldn't. But I would wait a little bit just so that it doesn't so that it comes across as like I'm not making this easy. Okay? So you can reach out, I hear.
All right.
Mhm.
Thank you so much.
Mhm.
All right, our next question here. Thank you so much for the gifts, everyone. Thank you, Ice Cold
Mhm.
Tea, Erica A, and Amber Lee again.
Aw,
Thank
thanks
you.
guys.
All right, our next question is from Tiffany Soto. Welcome back, Tiffany. Tiffany says, hello, ladies. Love the costume.
Thank you.
Today marks 4 years my grandpa passed away. Is there
Mhm.
any messages from him?
So he is around periodically. It doesn't feel like he's there all the time. I do hear from him that he comes and he checks to see that you're in a good place. So he has been keeping an eye over the last couple of years on you, okay? So just know that he has been watching out for you. It does feel like there's a few people I visit, so it's not just you. However, you have felt him is what he says. So you have known when he is there. Sometimes it's other people that come and visit, but you know when it's him is what he says. Um, he's showing me a candle, so I don't know if you've lit a candle for him or what this candle represents, but he's just saying to tell you so that you know that it's him. So this candle is him. He's still watching out for you, okay, honey? He has not left. He's not gone. Anytime that you need support and help, you can always ask him.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
I'm going to go over our list again here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list, just keep your ears open for your names. And there's about 2 minutes left to get on the list. All right. Our next question here is from Amber Lee, then Gail Mayhew. After Gail is Samia Dan, then Alexis B., then Tara Lynn Holes, then Alana Pollock, then Shuna Norton, then Blair Travathon, then Diane Robles, then Stephanie B, then Michelle Placencia, then Jenny P, then Dakota H, then Kim H, then Sabrina Johnson, then BP, and that's it for now. Thank you so much, everyone.
Crown.
Oh. All right. And remember, everyone, keep on tapping the screen. I see some of you tapping. Thank you so much. Once we make it to 40,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments. All right. Our next question here is from Amber Lee. Hello, Amber.
Honey.
Amber gets 1 question here.
Okay.
Her question is, morning and happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Craig and I visited Sunday like you saw. We didn't get time by ourselves because the neighbor stopped in and hung around. It annoyed me. I asked him if we can hang out tomorrow, Wednesday. How does he feel about hanging out? He said yes Sunday, but I think he felt I was a bit upset. Will we spend time together? Thank you and have a spooky, magical day.
Yeah, you too, honey. I'm not hearing that you guys will hang out tomorrow. It just doesn't look like it's going to work out for you. However, I do hear this week, so you will see each other, and it does feel like it will be personal, private time, so you will have the time that you're looking for.
All right. Thank you so much, Amber. Our next question here is from Gail Mayhew. Hello, Gail.
Honey.
Gail says, how can I make extra money?
So it does look like you have to get they're showing me a retail position is what it looks like. So it does look like you're getting another job, but it feels to me like you are working like a normal job. So it's a retail position is what they're showing. It does feel like it's going to be clothing.
All right. Thank you so much, Gail.
Yes.
And Huelva says, love your costume, and so does Jenny.
Thank you, honey. You guys are great.
All right. Oh, and Amber said it's 11:11 on the clock.
Nice.
All right. Our next question here is from Samia Dan. Hello, Samia, who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Her first question here is, I messaged Nigel yesterday evening about seeing him for his birthday / my birthday or a combo. Will he reply to me today or tomorrow in a positive way, agreeing to us hanging out?
So it does feel like it will be in a couple of days. I do hear that it will be, yes, it will be to hang out.
All right. Samia's next question is, will Nigel bring me the silly little novelty gift, a pickle in a bag that I asked him to bring back from his trip?
I don't think so. But that's cute.
All right. And Samia's last question is, how does the end of 2023 going into 2024 look for me?
So the energy is really, so they're showing a dip, which just means that it's more of a rest time for you. Going into 2024 feels like relax the energy more so than trying to force, if this makes sense. So it's like we're not trying to force what's going to happen. We're going to allow it to happen. So we've got to relax. I hear that nothing really significant is happening in the very beginning part of 2024, but about 3 months in, there does seem to be a significant shift in the energy, and it's like a big energy shift is what I hear, and it's good.
All right. Thank you so much, Samia. And that is it for our donate button, everyone. So we are now going to be closing our list. Thank you so much to everyone who's donated so far. Don't worry, you guys will all still be answered.
Yes, you will.
But for now, we won't be adding any more new donation questions to the list. We'll just be finishing off everyone who has already donated. All right. Thank you so much, Ali, or Ali. And again, ice cold tea. Thank you.
Oh, thanks, guys.
All right. Also, to let you guys know, our email questions are available. So if you would like to get questions answered that way, you can do so through the link in the bio. Those are answered by email, so not on the live, but they're just as in depth. And you can get those again through the link in the bio.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you, Ali. Let me know if it's Ali or Ali. All right. Back to our list here. Our next question is from Alexis B. Welcome back, who gets 3 questions.
Perfect.
Her first question is, hi, ladies.
Hi.
Loving your costume, Rebecca.
Thank you.
How do I go about opening myself up to this connection? It feels like sometimes I do, but then I feel to pull back.
So some of that pulling back energy does feel to me like it's leftover energy from previous situations. So what I would recommend highly for you is to get into a meditative state and ask your subconscious what is getting in the way from previous relationships, and allow what comes up to be cleared. So once you recognize where that energy is coming from, it's easier to move it along. That's what I hear. Okay. So we'll get out of the way.
All right. Her next question is I feel like once I get a bit more clarity from Hakeem, I can be more relaxed. I know you said it would happen around this time. Is that still set to happen?
Yeah, it does feel like you will get more clarity. And honey, again, just be really relax and enjoy the experience. Don't be so how do I put this? Is like don't be so intense with your energy. Just enjoy it. Enjoy the connection, okay? It's there for a reason, and you just got to remind yourself of that. This didn't just happen just because. There's a reason behind it, okay?
All right. And her last question is what gender will my firstborn be?
I see a little boy.
All right. Thank you
All
so much,
right.
Alexis. Our next question here is from Tara Lynn Hulls. Hello, or Terry Lynn Hulls, who gets 3 questions.
Perfect.
Terry Lynn's first question is why can't I feel Imad anymore?
It feels to me like that energy's pulled back quite a lot, is what I hear. It feels to me like the connection has been, I don't hear severed, but it's definitely been pulled back. Yeah. It doesn't feel like it was necessarily a connection you needed to hang on to. Okay.
All right. Terry Lynn's next question is are we still divinely intended for union?
I hear that there will be a reconnect for sure. But what I hear is it's going to be a bit complicated and there's a little bit of time in between before the reconnect, okay? Yeah. Then they really want you to let go. It's almost like you've got to let go for it to come back.
All right. And Terry Lynn's last question is why did Friday, October 27th, not happen after Spirit said it would and it was confirmed many times? Thank you so much.
Sometimes timelines can shift and it really is just based off of you can't control everything, right? The only thing we can control is ourselves. So if our energy is a little bit unsure about something, it can move timelines, okay? So if you felt that it was going to happen, but then you had some doubt, that energy also has effect on your timeline. I hear you don't have to worry though. It just feels to me like timeline for you is you can't get too stuck on. You just have to get stuck on the feeling of what it's going to feel like when that connection happens, okay? That's the most important thing. We can't force the time, basically.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Yeah.
And thank you so much for the gifts, everyone. Thank you, Ice Cold Tea, and thank you, Rafaela.
Nice. Thank you so much.
And Sarah Miller says, oh, love the costume.
Aw, thank you.
All right. And hello, everyone. Welcome back. If you're just joining us, our list is closed for this live. So we're not taking any more new donation questions to be answered on the live. We're just finishing off everyone who already donated. But email questions are available through the link in the bio if you want to get your questions answered that way. Also, we are almost to our like goal. We're super close. We only need 4,000 more likes to get there. So keep on tapping.
Good job.
Once we make it to 40,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments. Thank you so much, Jada, for the follow. Welcome.
Nice. Welcome.
All right. Our next question here is from Alana Pollock. Welcome back, Alana. Get ready to screen record. She gets 1 question here.
Okay.
Her first question is, hi, Rebecca and B. Could you give me an updated timeline of Jeb reaching out to me? Thank you.
Yeah, so it still feels like it's going to be right away. It might not be happening for today, but they're saying within this next week here. So the connection is happening right away is what they're saying.
All right. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Shuna Norton.
Hey,
Welcome back, Shuna. Shuna gets 5 questions.
Okay.
Her first question here is, Happy Halloween. In the last live, you shared that over the next 3... Sorry, I think live is what it meant to say. In the last live, you shared that over the next 3 months, Chad H and I would continue growing stronger. Just for clarification, do you still see us seeing one another and being intimate over the holidays?
Yes.
All right. Shuna's next question is, Austin, my Alaskan Malamute, had a hot spot that flared up. Do you see that it will completely clear up and will not return for the season? He's on tons of medication right now. He's feeling better, although he's a little loopy from today's checkup.
Yeah, the medication is going to help, I hear. It's definitely going to get better, I hear. Yeah. Loopy's not always so bad, right?
Shuna's next question is, I know this sounds silly, but Austin, my almost 100-pound Alaskan Malamute, as a puppy, saw my mini Australian Shepherd attacked by our neighbor's dog twice. As an adult, she has PTSD and is very protective of Luca. Chad H also has 2 dogs, and Luca gets along with them brilliantly. Will there be any issues with us as we move forward with being a blended family?
Not at all. No. They'll be able they'll handle it just like pros. Yeah, it'll be fine.
All right. Her next question is, my son Cooper's best friend Malik, who is also like a second son to me, had what seems like a seizure. His mother, my dear friend Dina, feels like she has failed him. He's currently failing 4 of his classes, and this is a consistent thing that we've seen since entering high school. The doctors do believe that the seizure is, it says Westeros related. I'm not sure what that means. Should we be concerned about the seizure? Also, will he be okay and successfully get into college?
So the seizures are something that it does feel like it's, far and few between. So it's not happening all the time, but it does feel like it is going to be ongoing. So it is something that is going to be um, around. I do hear that it has a bit of an effect on the learning. So it's affecting the learning ability.
All right. And she said stress related.
Yeah, it's definitely stress related, but also, yeah. I mean, yes, it is stress related, but it's not just stress related. It is also a physical ailment with him. Yeah. It's something that he's going to have to live with. And the more stress, the more seizures, but it doesn't feel like there's going to be a lot. So I'm not seeing it being like, a bunch all the time. It's just periodically over his lifetime.
All right. And will he be okay and successfully get into college?
So I'm not here in college, unfortunately.
All right.
Yeah. He'll be okay. But it's just, it does affect his ability to retain information is what it feels like. It's like it affects memory.
All right. And her last question is, do you still see Chad H and I getting engaged to each other? About when? Thank you.
So I hear you will get engaged. It's not until 2025 though. So a ways away still.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much. That's it for Shuna.
Okay.
And I see that we just made it to our like goal. Great job, everyone.
Good
you guys are
job.
amazing. Feel free to start putting in some free questions, everyone. For those of you that are new, make sure you put your question in with your name here in the comments, and not just once, but put it in a bunch. And we'll do 5 free questions.
Perfect.
All right. 1 second here. 5 free question time. Yay. Our first free question is from, let's see here, Danny. Danny says, will I hear from Stacy?
So I'm not getting a yes on that, honey. Sorry. Yeah, I hear no.
All right. Our next question is from Manuela, who says, will I get the approval today?
Not today, but it does look like it is coming through. So it is happening, just not today.
All right. Our next question is from Neshia. Thank you so much for the gift. Neshia says, will me and Eric reconcile romantically?
Yes. Yes, you will.
All right. Our next question is from, let's see here. Thank you so much, Crystal.
Yes.
Our next question is from Selena, who says, will I hear from Anthony in November?
Yes, you will. Yeah.
All right. And our last free question, just for the moment. Thank you so much again, Crystal.
Aw, thank you, honey.
Oh, hi, Dana. Thank you so much.
Hi, Dana.
All right. Our last free question is from Carla, who says, will I hear from Arnie again?
You will. It does feel like there's a bit of time in between before that happens, though. Okay, honey? So just be prepared that there is going to be some time before you hear from Arnie. All right.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone. You guys are awesome.
You are.
Our next like goal is 80,000 likes. Let's see if we can get there before the end of the live. So I'll keep on tapping. Also, remember, everyone, at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers, and a live audience member. So stick around until the end. All right. Thank you so much again, Ice Cold Tea and Shaz and Dana. Thank you.
Thanks,
you guys
guys.
are awesome. All right. And yes, the list is closed for this live, so we're not taking any more new donation questions to be added to the list. However, email questions are available, so you can get those to the link in the bio. All right. Our next question here is from, one moment, clarification for Shuna.
Okay.
One moment. All right. Shuna says, just needed clarification. Initially, Rebecca had shared that she saw Chad H and I getting engaged at the end of this year, but now sees it is in 2025. Has the timeline completely shifted?
just when it comes to the commitment in that way, yes. Yeah. Not everything else. So I don't get the sense that you guys are separating or the energy is separating. It just feels like that's when the commitment's gonna, like, that aspect of the commitment is happening. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much. Our next question here. Thank you so much, Dana and Veronica and Claudia. You guys are awesome. All right. And welcome back, Terry. Hello. She says, love, love, love your costume. She says,
Thanks.
oh, no, look at you. So fun.
It is. It is.
All right. Thank you again, Dana. I love those spiders.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, honey.
And Shuna says, okay, thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Our next question here is from Blair Trevathon. Welcome back, Blair.
Hello,
Who gets
Blair.
3 questions.
Perfect.
Blair's first question is, hi, ladies.
Hi.
Hope you're well.
You too.
Is there a way for me to be able to buy the contracting business, or is this one not for me?
So I hear no. It doesn't feel like this is in alignment to what you're wanting or needing. Okay, so it's more headache and more problem than what it first seems.
All right. Blair's next question is, as the connection keeps growing with Georgia, when do you see the full commitment I'm waiting for?
They say not until next year. It feels like around April, May is what I'm hearing. Okay.
All right. And Blair's last question is it time for me to shift locations? Who will be the one that needs to move when Jay gets full commitment for Georgia? Thank you both so much.
I do hear that there will be a move, but not for about a year. So not yet.
All right. And did you say who will be the one that needs to move when, and he meant I get full commitment from Georgia?
It'll be you. But I think you already knew that.
All right. Thank you so much, Blair.
Yep.
And Dana says you are officially the queen of costumes.
No, thanks.
You're the goddess of costumes.
That's right. All handmade.
Yeah. It looks great.
Yeah.
All right. Our next question here is from Diane Robles. Hello, Diane. Welcome back. She gets 2 sets of questions.
Okay.
Her first question here is, hi, Rebecca.
Hi.
I've been upset all morning.
Oh, no.
Ariana and Mike are following each other again. My heart is broken. I keep thinking the worst. Why would he follow her back? Her and her ex just broke up. They dated 2 years, and I hooked her and Mike up years back. Why all of a sudden is she back in the picture, and why did he follow her back?
So I don't get the sense that you need to worry. It's not as you're thinking it is. It's more, it's just so casual is what I hear, honey. It feels to me like as a polite thing, not as I'm interested in hooking up, okay?
All right, Diane's next question is, she's been liking all of Mike's pictures on Instagram, and she followed him, and he followed her back after years. I'm so upset. I didn't think this would happen. Is he, like, done with me? I've been crying all day.
No, honey, and you really got to shift your energy back into the alignment that you are expecting Mike in your life, okay, honey? This individual is insignificant, so I don't hear you need to worry about them. And just because she's liking his stuff, it's just because they're just connecting, right? So it is a normal thing to do.
All right, her next question is, I messaged him. It's been 2 weeks. He completely saw and ignored me, but is active on social media. Why is he doing this to me? I hope it's nothing, and I'm making myself all anxious, but I've waited 2 weeks to reach out and no response. Please give me some good news to come, or am I just going crazy spiraling?
So I would say refocus your energy on the positive, honey. Don't look at the negative things that you're putting your energy into, because it's going to cause issues. He will respond, I hear. Just give it a couple of days is what I meant, okay? It's honestly worse in your head than it is in reality.
All right, her next question is, I felt really good that after this break we would be okay, but after finding out he followed her back, I'm feeling anxious and all these thoughts are running through my head. Is this connection with Ariana and him over from years ago, or what do I expect? Was it just a follow? Please help me.
Honestly, it's just a follow, honey. I don't hear that you have anything to worry about.
All right, her next question is, am I being crazy making things up in my head? My fears completely came true. I always said I hope Mike doesn't follow Ariana back, and he did.
So remember that where our energy goes, things have to follow, okay? So it's super important that we don't let our fears be what dictates how things are going to happen. So focus on the positive things, focus on the energy you want, not on the things you don't want. You do not have to worry. This connection is very minimal, okay?
All right, and Diane's last question is, do you still see him and I connecting?
Yes. Yep.
All right. Thank you so much, Diane. Don't worry.
I know it can be scary. I know it can. And I know for you, especially because you have a very active mind, um, it can go a little crazy for you.
All right. Thank you so much. Yes, that's it for her.
Okay.
All right. Our next question here is from Stephanie B. Hello,
Hi,
who
honey.
gets 3
All
questions.
right.
Stephanie's first question is, when do you see me getting a new job?
So they're saying it's not going to happen for about 2 months, honey. It feels like it'll be beginning of January.
All right. Her next question is, will I get a salary increase if a job is secured?
Yes.
And her last question is, will I hear from RP and will he be nice when he reaches out?
They're saying no, there is not going to be a reach out with this individual, unfortunately. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Stephanie.
Hmm.
Our next question is from Michelle Placencia. Hello,
Hi,
Michelle,
honey.
who gets 3 questions.
Perfect.
Michelle's first question here is, hi again, Rebecca and B. Love your look.
Thanks.
She says, yesterday Fernando and I were flirting back and forth, but then I didn't hear from him anymore. What happened?
I hear that he just got busy, honey. Nothing to worry about.
All right. Michelle's next question is, are we back in alignment? Meaning, did I shift the timeline back?
You did. Yep. Yeah, your casual energy is so helpful. So helpful.
All right. And Michelle's last question is, when do you see Fernando fully being way more receptive and wanting more with me?
So it is in the new year. However, it does feel to me like you have a lot of connection over the next couple of months. So enjoy that. Don't get too caught up with the when is this going to get serious. Be more like in that moment, enjoying that moment with him. But in the new year, it does seem to get very serious between the two of you. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Michelle.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from Connie H.
Hey,
Hello,
Connie.
Connie. I believe Connie wanted this screen recorded, so just get ready to screen record for Connie H. She gets 5 questions here.
Perfect.
Awesome. All right. Connie says, you were right again. My daughter went out this weekend and she is back on fluids today. Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing, Connie, and
Mm-hmm.
glad that she's okay.
Me too.
She says, when do you see the roller coaster ending from the viruses?
So they're saying for her to be fully back to herself, it feels like it's going to take about 2 months. Okay. And mostly it's just because when she starts feeling better, she takes it too far and her body just doesn't have it in it to catch up. So get her to rest, and lots of fluids, right?
Her next question is, how is Levi feeling from my message this morning?
Contemplating, thinking a lot. I'm really in my head, but it doesn't feel bad. So thinking things through. Yeah.
All right. Connie's next question is, how will it change our relationship and move us forward?
So I think for you more than anything, it's like making space by saying what you said. It's giving that opportunity is what your guides are saying. So it's making space for things to move forward. Yeah.
All right. Her next question is, what do my guides need me to hear?
I say more than anything, trust your instincts, trust your intuition, especially when it comes to the environment, okay, the people around you.
All right. And Connie is donating her last
Nice.
question. Thank you so much, Connie. Let's all give a big thank
Yay.
you to Connie H. One of you gets a free question courtesy of her.
Awesome.
All right. The first one that I see here is from. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
From Kim. Kim says, anything on a past life?
Okay, so what I see with you, it does feel to me like it is yeah, it's definitely China is what it feels like. It's like just on the outskirts, so it's a small village outside of the main hub of things. It does feel to me like it was a very uh pivotal place, even though it was a small town. It feels like there was a lot of travel. There's a lot of foreigners that came in and out. So it's like along the path of trade is what I'm hearing. Okay. It does feel to me like that was a complicated life, but definitely one where you were successful. Sometimes not always connecting with the right kind of success. So you may have had a lot of abundance, but it wasn't necessarily with the right people. Um, but it was definitely a significant life for you where you got a taste of what it feels like to be successful, and they're bringing that up, I think, because you're moving into alignment to success in this life.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much. And thank you, Connie, for donating that
Yeah.
question. Also, thank you so much for all of the gifts, everyone. You guys are amazing. Thank you,
Yes.
Sarah Walker. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Amber Lee. And thank you, Ice Cold Tea.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
All right. Our next question here is from Jenny P. Welcome back. Jenny, I believe, wanted to screen record as well, so get ready to screen record.
All right.
Jenny gets one question here. And yes, she's ready. Okay. She says, will Brett show up on November 13th? I had asked him and he said no, but you saw he would. I'm not sure if he's upset with me as he hasn't been showing up. Will he show on November 13th?
I do hear that there will be connecting. Yes. So I hear ya.
All
Yeah,
right.
I would be very surprised if he didn't.
All right. Thank you so much, Jenny. Please keep us posted. Our next question here is from Dakota H. Hello, Dakota, who gets 3 questions.
All right.
Dakota's first question is, hi, happy Halloween. Love your costume.
Thank you.
She says, Archie and I hung out again last night. This time there was more affection in the mix. How does he feel / think of our evening together and about me after our night together?
Much more open, I hear. Definitely enjoyed and wants more of it. Yeah. So it was a good connection yesterday.
All right. Her next question is, will Archie ask me out eventually? If so, when?
Yes. I hear that there is going to be a move in that direction in November, but it feels more towards around the 3rd week, okay?
All right. And Dakota's last question is, I've submitted support letters to low-income housing and will be submitting it to Métis Housing 1 as well. Will those letters help me get into a place sooner? And if so, when? Thank you.
So I do hear that there is going to be somebody who helps you. It does feel like the letter is going to be a part of that help, but it isn't just the letter that's going to get you in. It's that there's somebody who is kind of advocating for you from the letters you've submitted, okay? So somebody is going to take it on and help. Okay?
All right. Thank you so much, Dakota. That's it for her. Our next question here is from Kim H. Hello, Kim, who gets 5 questions.
All right.
Kim's first question is, hello, beautiful ladies. It's been a little while. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
She says, I'm in love with all of the costume. Are you goddess Hecate? She says,
I am.
if not, beautifully done. She says, all right, her question now is, guides have directed me to the Akashic Records meditation. Am I supposed to focus on past lives as well as mediumship?
So what I hear is yes, especially with some of yours. So it's about bringing it together. So taking the separation of parts of your soul and bringing it back together is why they're showing you the Akashic record. So it's more for yourself to be in the alignment that you are. Okay. But you will use it in some of your cases or some of your clientele.
All right. Her next question is, update on my person. Nothing much, LOL. It is still the same. Is November still the time he will tell me how he feels about us?
So more so show you. You will talk, I feel, but it's not going to be like a dump of emotion. It's more subtle. Okay. So don't expect it to be a big, huge talk that's gonna change things dramatically. It's more about how we act than what we say.
All right. Kim's next question is, guides have given the message saying the soul is ready. When will pregnancy happen if the soul is ready, or am I misunderstanding the message?
No, I hear you are getting the message properly. It looks to me like it's about 4 months away. It takes a bit of time. It's not always easy. So it does take a bit of time for things to fall into place. Okay.
All right. Her next question is, I got a message last night that was a bit confusing and hoping for clarification. Kim arises with the moon with baby. Help?
Okay, so what they're saying there, or what I'm hearing, is a Cancer sign is what they're saying to me. So I'm just going to repeat what I hear. So I'm being shown a moon. It's a Cancer sign is what I hear, though.
All right. And her last question, she says, thank you so much for helping me. Please donate.
No
Happy
way.
Halloween.
Yeah, you guys are so great. So much for today, hey?
So this Halloween.
Right? Right. It's
All
awesome.
right. Thank you so much, Kim. Let's give a big thank you to Kim. One of you gets a question courtesy of her.
Yes.
All right. One moment here.
Mhm.
All right. Our free question here is from Janella, who says, "You said that I was going to meet my soul family this year. Is that still on track?
It
Thank
is.
you."
It is. Yes. Yeah. And you'll continue to meet them over time, honey. It's not all in one year, but yeah, it starts.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mhm.
And remember, guys, keep on tapping the screen. We only need about 20,000 more likes to
Good
get to
stuff.
our like goal.
That's
That's right.
awesome. That's awesome.
80K. Once we make it there, we'll do another 5 free questions from the
Mhm.
comments. Thank you so much. And thank you again, Kim, for donating that last
Yes.
question.
Thank you so much, honey.
Our next question is from Sabrina Johnson. Hello, Sabrina, who gets 3 questions.
Perfect.
Sabrina's first question is, Rosa made a false child abuse claim. Do you see the department seeing the truth about her lie?
Yes.
All right, Sabrina's next question is Joey's job as a police officer going to be okay? I'm scared for him as Rosa keeps lying.
Yeah, it is gonna be okay, and it is gonna come to light, honey, so don't worry about it. Okay? Honestly, just focus your attention more on it being told or being shown, the truth being um given. Okay? Focus your energy more there where everybody's going to know the truth.
All right. Sabrina's last question is, please can you give me and Joey some clarity about everything going on?
So this energy is honestly it's happening mostly because there is a bit of fear from this that you have towards this individual. So really get strong in the understanding that this individual isn't going to be able to affect your life and your experience the way that they're trying. It does feel to me like there is a lot of jealous energy. So that's where this is coming.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for Sabrina.
Okay.
Our next question is from BP. Hello
Hello
again.
again.
BP's question here is, if I don't call and he finally does, should I tell him I haven't called because I feel we'll just be friends forever and nothing else? Will it make him try harder, or will he shrug his shoulders and turn away?
So it's yes, it's good to tell him that that's part of the reason why. How you say it is important. So just say that um you haven't contacted because you can feel that this is a very um superficial connection more so than anything, I would say. And I don't get that it's going to change much if you say something. It's more action that really gets through to him. Okay, so the fact that you don't call is what's going to make a difference, not the fact that you say something about it. Does that make sense?
All right. Thank you so much, BP.
Mhm.
Our next question here is from Christina Suku, who says, what month do you see Mark signing my custody papers?
So they're showing me it's 4 months into the new year, so January, February, March, April.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for Christina.
Okay.
Thank you so much for all of the gifts, everyone.
Yeah,
wow.
thanks, guys.
They just suddenly started blowing up.
Oh, well, love it.
Thank you, Ice Cold Tea. Thank you, Sarah Walker. Thank you, Poonam.
Aw, thanks.
All right. Our next question here is from Ali Ali. I'm not sure
Mhm.
which way to say it. Vanjison, who
Is it
gets
ALI?
ALI.
It's
Yeah,
probably Ali.
Ali.
Yeah.
Who gets 3 questions. And
Okay.
if I'm saying it wrong, just let me know in the comments and I'll fix it. All right. Ali's first question is, when will I meet my people and start being around like-minded individuals?
So they say March. So it does feel to me like you need to get out of the group of people you're used to and accustomed to. So take a class or take a course in something you're interested in so you can really start moving yourself along. But I hear it's around March.
All right. And she said it is Ali.
Okay, perfect.
So Ali's next question is, what's in store for me for the rest of the year?
Okay, so a lot of change has happened, and what they're showing is we're shutting doors and opening new doors. So we're shutting old doors, old momentum, old belief systems, old hangups. That's a big one for you. So shutting things that are stopping you from moving forward, and you're moving into a whole new spiritual alignment, is what I hear. So going into the new year, it's more knowing who you are and how you are, and being more connected in a divine spiritual way, is what I hear.
All right. And Ali's last question is, what do you see for me in terms of finances for next year?
So it doesn't change right at the beginning of the year, but they're saying about 6 months in, it looks like your financials go up. They're showing me the up motion, so that always means good money is coming in. So about 6 months in, though. Okay.
All right. Thank you, Allie.
Mm,
She said thank you so much.
of course.
Our next question is from Shuna Norton.
Hey,
Hello again,
Shuna.
Shuna. Shuna gets 3 more
Okay.
questions. Her first question here is Kylie, my oldest, is finally dating someone who truly supports her. I've not met him yet, but is he her person?
Yes. Yeah. You're gonna like him.
All right. Shuna's next question is will the cycle of bad marriages end with me and my kids? Sorry, with me and my kids will be in healthy, loving, supportive marriages.
Yes. Yes. You know why? It's because you put forward that energy that was the intention for this life for you. So yeah. There you go.
All right. And Shuna is going to send her last one to you by
Okay.
email, okay?
Sure.
Thank you so much, Shuna. Our next question is from Tracy M. Hello,
Hey,
Tracy, who
Tracy.
gets 3 questions.
All right.
Tracy's first question is do you still see switching companies early next year?
Yes.
All right, Tracy's next question is I've been applying for various roles and have not heard back yet. Curious if you see any changes in the next month.
Not in November. Again, it feels to me like this is happening the beginning of the year. Don't panic. It just feels to me like it's not the timing right now. Okay? So just give it a little bit, but I feel like January you'll start hearing back.
All right, and Tracy's last question is any messages from past family members?
So I do see a female energy with you. So she was elderly when she passed. However, she presents herself in her 30s. Um, the way that she looks, uh, she has dark hair, has it up. She liked red lipstick, is what she shows me, and she has like a little beauty mark right here. So hopefully that is somebody you recognize. Really likes to sing. She tells me that she spends a lot of time singing around you. So music is significant. She uses songs to communicate with you as well. So when the songs come on and you think about her, it's like, here, this is a message from her. Okay. The biggest thing I can say is that she's got a lot of energy when she's around you, and she shares her zest for life with you. So you have a very similar personality for the zest for life. Is what she's saying.
All right, thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
And Shuna actually said that she would like to donate her last question instead of
Aw,
emailing
thanks.
it.
Okay, that's so sweet.
All right,
Yay!
thank you
All
so much,
right.
Shuna. All right, one of you gets a free question courtesy of Shuna Norton. Thank you so much.
Awesome.
All right, our free question here is for Sarah Walker, who says, do you still see me getting the manager position?
Yes, yes, honey. Yeah, what you're meant for.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Shuna, for
Yeah,
donating
thanks,
that.
Tuna.
All right, our next question here is from Tanya Mushariwa. Welcome back. Who is our last
All
question on
right.
our list?
Hello, Tanya.
All right. Tanya's first, sorry, she gets 3 questions.
Okay.
Her first question is Hi, ladies. What do my guys want me to know right now?
Okay. So they're talking about two different things here. So you have a lot of overactive thoughts or a lot of things that are happening internally. So we've got to get our thoughts under control and listen to them because they've been really trying to direct you. So when your thoughts get a little out of control, what they do is they will make your ear ring or they'll make your ear itch. So and on the right side is what they're showing me. So this is just them trying to tell you that they're trying to help you redirect the momentum of your thinking. Okay. So the thoughts tend to carry you away sometimes in the wrong direction.
All right. Tanya's next question is What kind of side hustle besides my job can I do to make me a bit more money?
So it does look like you will be doing something. It feels almost like a Amazon or like a shopping type of thing. I see jewelry though, so it's like small things is what I'm being shown. So um look into maybe doing some kind of like a Amazon or Etsy type of situation where you're selling. It looks like jewelry to me.
All right. And Tanya's last question is Will me and my boyfriend's relationship grow? What is the next step in our connection?
So I do hear that there is going to be a closeness, but it's not happening for about 5 months. The two of you tend to get really close about 5 months from now, is what I hear. Okay. So it's going to take a little bit of time for you both to be on the same page. You're a little bit more ahead of your boyfriend energetically when it comes to the connection. All right.
All right. Thank you so
Okay.
much. That's it for her.
Okay.
One moment here.
Mhm.
And thank you so much, everyone, for all of the gifts.
Mhm.
They're so super cute. Poonam sent his little small ghost, as did Amy. Thank
Thanks,
you.
guys.
And Roxana sent a rose.
Nice.
All right. That is it for our list
Okay.
of
So are
questions.
we doing our giveaways now?
We can start our giveaways. I think there might be one thing that
coming in.
might be sent over to me, but we
Okay.
can get started on our giveaways
Let's
now.
start our giveaways then. Put your name in with a purple heart if you've been here before. If you're brand new, put your name in with a yellow heart. We're going to do a giveaway for a subscriber, our top gifter, and an audience member here on the live, okay?
Thank you so much, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Roxana, for the rose, and thank you, Ice Cold Tea, for the spider.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
And thank you, Veronica. Oh, she sent a little Day of the Dead thing.
Oh, I like it. Those ones are cool.
Very.
Mm-hmm.
And remember, everyone, email questions are available through the link in the bio if you want to get any more questions answered that way.
Mm-hmm.
They can take up to 72 hours to be answered. They don't usually take that long, but I mean, it is Halloween, right? So we'll see. But you can get those through the link in the bio. Thank you so much, everyone.
All right. So let's do our subscriber first.
Sounds good.
Let's do 5 scrolls.
Sure.
Okay.
All right. For our subscriber winner, 1, 2,
2,
3, 4,
4,
and
and
5. Our subscriber winner is Steph Stevens.
All right,
Awesome.
Steph. Got you. An extra question. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to the link in my bio, click the link, and go to the I am a winner button and fill out the information. You want an extra question. Okay.
One moment here.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Our next giveaway is for our audience member.
Let's do 5 scrolls.
Sure, sounds good.
Go.
1, 2, 3, 4,
4,
and 5. Our winner is Allie, who is new here today.
Nice. And you want an extra question, honey. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to the profile picture at the top, click the link, go to the I am a winner button. You want an extra question and just fill out the information there.
All right.
All right. And do you have anything else there for me?
One moment.
You said you had somebody else that might be coming through?
I'll let you know in just a
okay.
second here. One moment here. Let me get Allie's. Okay. Thank you so much. That was ice cold tea.
Thank you so much.
All right. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for such a great live.
Yeah.
All right, we can do our
Top gifter?
top gifter. Thank you so much,
Okay.
Veronica.
Thanks,
oh,
Veronica.
they're still
They're
gifting.
still
So give them a second.
Sure. I'll let them do it.
Yeah. No, we won't be on later today just because it is
'cause
Halloween.
it's Halloween.
Thank you so much for being here.
But email questions are available, so if you do want to get a question answered, I can do it via email, okay?
All right, we can do our top gifter
Top
now.
gifter time?
Yeah.
All right.
Ready? Our top gifter today is, oh my goodness, it is a tie.
It's a tie?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, our two top gifters then are Veronica Gomez and Ice Cold Tea.
Nice. Okay, so Veronica, you got an extra question. And ice cold tea. You got an extra question too. Woohoo! Okay, so head up to the link in my bio, click it, and go to the I am a winner button. Fill out the information. You want an extra question. All right. Thank you so much. Happy Halloween, everybody. And I hope you guys stay safe out there. If you are wearing all dark like I am, put a light on, okay?
All right. Happy Halloween, everyone. Thank
Bye,
you so
everybody.
much.